Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 4th-ranked team, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Nittany Lions will kick this deep to begin the game. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. He's got room to run. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
And it's a direct snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass, but, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Always looking to throw. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. They can't connect. It's a costly terminal run downs.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field. PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll... Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? The kick team grabs the ball.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this... Next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. In the red area, it's Allen. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Okay, ready? Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Allen. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line. The Nittany Lions looking to run some tempo here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Nittany Lions trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Pressure is coming. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Direct snap. Breaks free. He's got the first and still going. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
After the incompletion, you have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The Bulldogs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Play on this drive coming up. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Well, the offense failed earlier on a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Pass is broken up. Turnover on down. What a stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Penn. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, nothing's threatening here. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch, and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The defense showing blitz here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Looking to pass, it's Allen. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
2nd down after the incompletion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good.
Penn State 24, Georgia 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return.
Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's going to pull it down and run.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Second down after that previous play. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. The Dogs will crank up the tempo. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. A deep shot right down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Wants to throw it. He's looking deep again. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
What will the call be on third and long now for the 44? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Jukes, the defender, gets brought down after a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They stop him, but it's a first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
A completion makes it second down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air, it's Stockton. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Caught near the sticks. It's Bell. Makes the defender miss. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And now the try here for the extra point. They make the extra point, cutting the lead to 24-7.
That's 24.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
Timeout, Penn State.
I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. Oh, and the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Penn State. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score. Penn State.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Snap movement, back in motion, and it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look, just a short gain on the play.
Picks up 4. Second down coming up.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Grab near the sticks. It's Stockton. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Bulldogs. Too much speed for the defense.
Number 1.
Chris, it's a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Scanning the field. It's Stockton. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead, back within 2 scores. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. To dart to the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Makes the grab. Can you get there? Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They connect for 6.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Turn starts inside the 15. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. No press here. The defense backing away. Dropping back, it's Stockton. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He could go. They bring him down, a chance to turn.